Aloha and welcome back, everyone. Have you ever wanted to invest in your future but didn't know where to start? Or maybe you wanted to invest but were discouraged because it seemed too risky? I'm going to show you one ETF that has the potential to grow your retirement fund faster than a 401k. First things first, log into your brokerage account. I will be using Robinhood in today's video. Like I've mentioned in previous videos, if you need help opening a brokerage account, click the link above to our video tutorial on how to do so. Once you do that, head to your search bar and look up VOO. You're probably wondering, what is VOO? Is it a good choice? And why is it a good choice? Well, VOO is an ETF. ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. Unlike regular stocks, ETFs represent multiple stocks. An ETF company, like Vanguard, invests into other companies and then creates ETFs to allow individuals to invest in multiple stocks, securities, or sectors all at once while taking a profit for themselves. This means that an ETF is a diverse type of investment. Later in the video, I'll explain why having a diverse portfolio is important. VOO is an ETF that represents or tracks the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is one of the major equity indexes in the stock market. S&P stands for Standard & Poor's, while the value 500 represents the top 500 prominent American equities performance and overall stock market value. Feel free to read more about this in the Learn tab of your Robinhood account. Taking a look at the VOO stock page, you can see VOO's price per share. Don't worry about that price. All you need to start investing into VOO is $50. Under the price per share is VOO's chart. If you click on the 1-year time frame under the chart, you'll see that VOO increased over 25% in just 1 year. If you click on the 5-year time frame, it'll show that VOO grew over 80%. According to NerdWallet, the average annual 401k return is only 9.7%. So why is VOO a good choice, you ask? Well, just by looking at the 1-year time frame, it is obvious that VOO has the potential to surpass a 401k and get you that much closer to early retirement. To help you understand further why VOO is worth choosing, let's go to Vanguard's website to go over some key points. The first being VOO's low expense ratio. Scroll past the overview of VOO and head to the section labeled expense ratio. An expense ratio is similar to a management fee. Anytime you invest into an ETF, you will have to pay an expense ratio, meaning in this instance, you will have to pay Vanguard a percentage of the value of the shares you hold with them annually to help them cover the cost of operating this ETF. As you can see, VOO's expense ratio is much lower at 0.03% compared to the average ratio of similar ETFs being 0.78%. Next, let's take a look under the current closing price of VOO and see how VOO is capable of increasing your net worth. The 52-week low price of $377.24 is the lowest price VOO was traded for in the last 52 weeks. The 52 high price, being $527.67, is the highest price VOO was traded for in the last 52 weeks. The difference in the prices shows VOO gained 39.87% in value, which also means if you invested into VOO this year, your portfolio could have gained 39.87%. The larger your portfolio, the larger your net worth. Money. Scrolling down, the weighted exposure chart and holding details equity list show how diverse of an ETF VOO is. You know, there's a saying about the importance of diversity we've all heard many times. Do not put all of your eggs in one basket. The same goes with your portfolio. Don't put all of your money into a single type of investment. The beauty of ETFs, including VOO, is that the equity is already diversified for you. Weighted exposure shows the percentage of each sector that VOO is exposed to. For example, VOO has exposure to communication services at 8.8%, consumer discretionary at 9.7%, consumer staples at 6%, and energy at 3.5%, all in very different sectors. Being exposed to different sectors, especially at the same time, is a good thing because if one sector is not doing well, the growth of the other sectors will help balance those losses. The holding details section goes over exactly which companies VOO holds shares in. Under equity, it lists some of America's largest companies, such as Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, Meta, Google, and a few others. When you think about it, buying a single share of each of these stocks altogether would cost you a few $1,000s. But by investing in VOO, you are able to diversify your portfolio at a fraction of that price.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Finally, VOO pays you dividends quarterly just for being a shareholder. A dividend is a payment from a company to its shareholders. Buying a VOO ETF makes you a shareholder. If you look under the dividend and capital gains chart, Vanguard outright lists the payable dates and prices they will pay you per share because you are a shareholder. Just in case you missed any of that, let's do a quick recap on why you should invest in VOO. First, VOO has increased in value over the past 5 years by over 80%. Next, VOO has a low expense ratio in comparison to similar ETFs. VOO's closing price shows over 39% growth in this year alone. VOO's weighted exposure and diverse equity also allow you to diversify your portfolio at a fraction of the price. Finally, not only can VOO possibly grow your portfolio as a whole, but it will also pay you dividends quarterly as passive income. Now that you can see why VOO is worth investing in, let's head back to Robinhood to purchase it with just $50. After returning back to the VOO ETF page, go to the right-hand side of your screen to the box that says Buy VOO and make sure your order type is set to Buy Order. Under Buy In, change the setting to dollars. Enter $50 into the amount box. If you need help learning how to transfer money from a bank account to Robinhood, click the above link to our video. Click Review Order and then confirm your purchase. You did it! You invested into VOO. Click on the feather icon to go back to your homepage and watch your account grow. My hope is that these videos will show you how easy it is to start investing in your future. As always, mahalo for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe to learn more about investing. Bye-bye!